Hello again, everyone. Jason Sharpe here from DocSports.com with another free play selection and NFL action for this Sunday, November 23rd, 2025, in the football game between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are at the Los Angeles Rams. Before I get into the breakdown of that game, though, I'd like to mention I have a huge 8-unit NFL Game of the Year play going this weekend in NFL action. I have had just one other 8-unit football play all year long. That one coasted to an easy 20-12 win as Seattle was actually a 1-point underdog way back in early October, and we were able to recognize against Jacksonville. Nowadays, that game would be probably -5. So we were able to recognize early on that that line was way off, and weeks ahead of time is what I should say. And I think we got one here this week. I think that's a little off too, and I think later in the year we'll look back and say, wow, this line should have been a lot different. So head on over to Doc Sports and join me in the winning this weekend with my 8-unit NFL Game of the Year play going in the NFL. Okay, let's look at this game for Sunday, November 23rd, 2025, between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are at the Los Angeles Rams. Rams sitting about 6.5-point favorites in this one. Primetime spot for Baker Mayfield's never been really good. He's 4-9 his last 13 in this role. He's, struggled in this spot throughout, and so has his head coach, Todd Bowles, when going up against good teams that were expected to have a regular season win total of 9 or higher, like this Rams team was coming into this year. Bowles is 9-18 against the spread against those teams. So Tampa Bay, Baker Mayfield, they're a good team to bet against bad teams or decent teams. But when you go up against the NFL elite, they just get exposed. We've seen this time and time again against when they go against the Lions. I think we've seen that earlier this year against the Lions, I should say. The better teams in the league seem to take control of them. Tampa Bay and just look a lot better. Just look a lot better than them. Also, a very tough scheduling spot for the Buccaneers here in this one. Keep in mind, this is a team that just traveled to Buffalo last weekend and now travel back home after that game, and now we'll travel back across the other side of the country this week to play in a totally different atmosphere weather-wise here in LA against the Rams. Speaking of the Rams, this is a team that under Sean McVay, the week after playing a divisional rival, like they come off a big win this past week over Seattle, well, he's covered McVay. His teams have covered over 60% of the time the week after playing against a divisional rival. So there's no letdown for McVay and this Rams team, which right now have been an excellent team to bet on, undervalued all year long. In fact, they hold the second best record in the NFL against the spread this year, going 7-3 against the number, and they're getting an MVP season from quarterback Matthew Stafford. And the defense has been outstanding as well. Right now, the Rams might be the best team, probably are considered the best team in the NFL by most, along with maybe a couple, 2 or 3 other teams, but they're right up there with them. And I think this number's a little short, especially after we've seen Buffalo manhandle Tampa Bay last week in a similar point spread in Buffalo. I think this is a better team than Buffalo, being the Rams, and the spread's around the same against this Tampa Bay team. Something doesn't look right with Baker as well of late. Tampa Bay has hit hard with injuries. Overall, though, the line's just too short in this one, so my free play selection here is to take the LA Rams minus the points over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If you could do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button. It goes a long way in helping us build our YouTube channel here at Doc Sports, and thank you so much for stopping by today, and good luck with all of your bets.